Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Snow. Hey. All right. I was doing stuff, man. I was actually having some problems getting my wheel to work for a second. And I couldn't get Logitech to recognize the wheel, G-Hub, because the force feedback's always weird if I don't use G-Hub. So, and, like 3 minutes later, I'm like, I haven't even fucking plugged my wheel in. And I'm not even supposed to say the F word, and I just already did, and we're just starting. What you guys do to me? Why are these people messaging me on Discord that I don't know who you are, lady? I don't care. Anyways, guys, welcome in. Another surprise stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You had the P Hub app open when you should have had the G. The P. Oh my. All right. Anyways, so it is Saturday, June 10th, 2023. We're going to be playing some American Truck Simulator. I don't know what else to say, man. That's what we're going to be doing. You need a VTC, hit exclamation point VTC in the chat. That'll give you the information to, go see about Ghost Express. Because we're, what did I say in my title? What did we say? Rolling and ghosting? Yeah, that's what he said. All 27 months, this motherfucker. And I said the F word again. I'm just not living right, chat. And let me see, did Spotify just basically just tell me go like it's just what is Spotify doing now? Dude, seriously, if anything can go right, like everything I tested, I was ready to go. I had to do some like household management stuff, like place a grocery order and stuff. I come back and things are no longer working, and they were just freaking working. So why are you not playing now? Now it's playing. Oh. I mean, if I'm gonna hit the Spotify Discord thing, because I'm not even in a Discord channel, but just because the two are running together, then I'll just kill Discord. I mean, I'm not freaking doing anything in here anyway. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be doing some trucking. I don't know where yet. I do know it's gonna be on TMP, US Sim 1 likely. I don't even remember where we left off last time. Disconnect your Discord Spotify connection. Yeah, well, that doesn't seem to be doing the trick because it still seems to be killing it. And I don't know if I even still have that in my connections. What does it call it? Yeah, it calls it connections. So let me do it with streamer mode enabled. So, but display. All right. Disconnect. Fuck off. Okay. We did it. I noticed too earlier, and I don't know if this is just a one-time thing, but if you take Discord out of streamer mode, it no longer shows you as streaming on Discord. I don't know if that was always that way, but this is the first time I've ever noticed it. Snow breaks your shit. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Snow, thanks for the 27 months, man. That's amazing. Continue to enjoy the emotes, ad free viewing, all the cool stuff. At least while I'm still affiliated with Twitch. We'll see how that goes. Dude, my gaming rig is like chugging right now, man. This solid 90% CPU. It's not lagging or anything. At least I hope it's not. It's not on my end. I'll just put it that way. So, so I started using Chatterino on my tablet because it's a lot more lightweight than Chatty, and running the Twitch chat in the browser. And I may switch over to using this like permanently and get rid of Chatty altogether. I'm actually kind of liking the not just the fact that it's a lot lower weight. About turbo, but I have too many streaks like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I have a whole lot. Turbo might actually be worth it for me because there's a lot of channels I go into that I'm not maintaining subs in because there's just too many channels. But then, you know, because they still get ad revenue for you if you have turbo, which is interesting. I don't know if that's new, but I did read that when I read the new affiliate contract. I mean, Turbo the snail? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think they're trying to like really hardcore, trying to like channel everything through them, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. You know, like marketing probably put out that thing the other day, and legal came back and said, "Oh, what are y'all doing?" Yeah, I already have since I have Prime. I already have the extended broadcast storage. So that's not really a an ad, but how much is Turbo? Is Turbo like 10 a month or something? I forget how much it said it was. Anyways, $11.99. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. I'd have to seriously evaluate the value of it because honestly, I don't. I mean, sometimes I don't mind just chilling in some ads for somebody. And the $11.99 is that if you buy like a year or something? Is that like the discounted rate or something like that? Anyways, truck sim. I don't know where we're at. I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna figure that out. Get down here. Well, maybe that's the Minnesota price. Maybe that's not the Texas toast, but not even in Texas price. Or I could stop watching so many streams. That's another solution. Let's see if this is going to be a bitch today. So far, it's being a bitch. Because you can't see my game, and I'd have no idea why. Because I can see my game. I mean, you can see my game over my shoulder back there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're taking pictures of the Dominator through DFW today, and then nothing happened here. It didn't even rain. No, it's not an update. It's stupid because it doesn't. It's like I have to change the refresh rate every time, but it doesn't like matter what it is. And eventually it'll just get happy with it. See? It was already 120, so I set it to 60. No, I set it to 240 because that's what my monitor's 240. Set it to 240, applied it, then set it back to 120 and it works. It's really weird. Last Truck Sim stream, I spent like almost an hour dealing with that. I play in 240 when I'm not streaming because that's my monitor's 240. What's up, Red Eye? Let me see if I put it back if it'll still like. It's supposed to be splitting it anyway because the settings, the actual monitor settings. ATS is weird how it does it, man. How it like pushes it. But it's like, to me, it looks like kind of fuzzy at the lower refresh rates because it is such a high refresh rate monitor. It is what it is, you know. How is you? I'm doing pretty good, man. What's going on, Tom? How you doing? Also, I feel like I missed somebody else earlier too. Let's look at the chat log. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, you were in here earlier. You were the first one to chat. And then Assassin, if you're still around, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man. Red Eye, can't complain, man. Just chilling, doing a little truck sim. Recruiting for the new company. If anybody needs a VTC explanation point, VTC. Yeah, you're the first one to chat. Somebody else already redeemed the first. Actually, after you chatted, that was. I'm pretty sure it was after you chatted. Let me look. No, it was right before you chatted, like a minute before you chatted. Texas Toast redeemed first, but you were the first one to actually chat. V, one letter, T, one letter, and C, one letter. Damn it. I swear, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that because it's just mean. Okay. Here's our Ghost Express themed truck. WTC. Thank you, Mama Goof. Apparently, we got some people thinking they're me up in here with the smart buttonness. See, I didn't say ass, but then I said ass by saying I didn't say ass, and now I'm saying ass a bunch. ATC, LTC, WTC. Yeah, I might just create commands. I might just alias that command with everything you just put in there, just to show you jerks. You know, World Trade Center. That's yikes. Look, I can say ass. Okay, ass is in the Bible, right? I just can't use it derogatorily. All right. She was honestly asking if that was like an animal, which it technically is a donkey. So, even though, even though, you know what, CG, DSL, and Mofo. How you doing, CG? I haven't talked to you since the split, honestly. Oh yeah, let that not happen too often, yeah. But yeah, this split. I mean, what else would you call it, huh? What else would you call it? Ice cream, assorted flavors. Why did that not play? Seriously, why did that not play? Don't give me a reason to be pissed off today. Yeah. It's not even reading chat again. Let me restart the bot. Has been keeping me from talking to you? I don't think that's true. I'm sure you're just joking there. Let's restart GiftBot again. Yeah, I haven't had that many problems with GiftBot since I stopped relying on it for chat commands. Eat a PP. Eat double peas. Would you please? Hey, try Pepsi again. It should work this time. I just restarted the bot. No, you. Message deleted. Awesome. Yeah, I noticed though on Kick when you delete messages, it like completely expunges it from the chat. You can't even like see what they said. It just like disappears. I'm driving on TMP. I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, it depends on if I run into things. I might hop, but you know, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna count it out as a possibility. I mean, you never know. It could happen, right? You know. You know. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna play the game now. What do you think? I don't know where we're at. Let's see where we're at. We are in. Honestly, I kind of wish that was like we may have to bit that out and record it and make that a command in the channel. That was pretty classic. We are in Redding, California. It's so good. I don't know if we could get her to be like serious enough though to like redo it. Maybe not. Maybe get like a fake beard or something, like one of those beard face masks that have her do it. Do they read in Redding? I don't know. All I'm saying is it's Redding, like the color red. So I think the whole town is probably seeing red. Yeah, apparently my kid during like bath time put shaving cream on her face to make it look like a beard, and then she's like said exactly what Mama Goose said right there. It's pretty funny actually. Do they read in Reading? Wouldn't that be spelled Reading? That's how it's spelled. See, right here on my screen, right in the middle, right there. See, right there, Reading. I don't know, Tom. I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm pretty sure you have something in mind that I'm just not picking up. And honestly, that's okay because I'm suddenly very tired. I don't know why. So we're gonna truck so we can fall asleep driving and have content. Oh, Reading in Pennsylvania, but it's not so Reading in California. All right. Like we haven't been on some of these roads either. Why am I like just like did I just like quit at that point? In that point, in that point? They must have reworked these roads. I don't know where we're going. We're just gonna pick up loads and just go with it. Here's our beautiful Mac. Because you have 7. What do you mean I have 7? I never F7. I load quick saves. I very rarely F7 to be honest with you. So if I was going down the road, I would have continued down the road at some point. They must have reworked the road since I was last through there. That's the only other explanation. So it would show up as undiscovered now. What kind of stuff they got here at this sell goods? I mean, Snow F7's more. You have 7 more. What about that? Maybe. All right, is there anything at sell goods? We got something to Roswell. That's about an hour and a half run. That's not bad. What else we got? I did choose Reading, right? Yeah. The sell goods. We got Wrangler. Wrangler's not. I might do Wrangler. I may do that one. I took a break. /fix. Well, usually the reason I don't is because I've usually already like used it and I'm stuck somewhere. I mean, /fix will help you if you're not stuck, but if you're stuck, you're kind of, you know, not in good shape. Yeah, I think we're going to go to Wrangler. Let me see what the other options are. Flagstaff. Let me see the least amount of California as possible. Salt Lake. Twin Falls. Barstow. LA. And Newport. Yeah, let's do Wrangler, Colorado. Snow stalks you? Okay. Sounds like a bad problem you got there. We're gonna haul some lemonade. My kid will be happy. You are kind of being weird, dude. I thought that was just his like his game has a tendency to be very loud. All right. Oh, we're at Whopper. We're not even at the sell goods. Oh well. We're right next door though. I haven't slept in 2 days. What's up, Chucky? How's my kid? While we were playing Hunter Call of the Wild, because she thought I was talking about an animal. So innocently saying, and she hates that clip too. Honestly, she does. She starts making the gruffy face. I didn't know what that redemption was. Like, it's funny if all the redemptions will let me say ass, but it won't let me put shit. It's interesting. Ass could be a donkey. I mean, you're not wrong. In most cases, that's oh yeah. I'm not gonna say most cases. I think that's probably not correct. Wrangler, Colorado, going 974 miles. I also ran in front of the Mac and there's a Volvo because it's a Mac chassis in IRL. What? I mean, I understand that Mac owns Volvo and the Anthem itself was designed after that acquisition. So, random fact: a Volvo Anthem is a Volvo because it's on a Mac chassis. Dude, I thought it was like, oh, it's right there. Why am I? Okay. We're struggle busting already, chat. Oh crap! This is dark side. Asshole? I could say that, right? Donkey hole is over here. Yeah, and your point? Sorry about the. No, I'm a goose letting the beast in. I don't think this is gonna quite do it. I like to do that new Volvo they came out with. I think it actually looks pretty slick. I don't really hate on Volvo as much as I used to. And it's always been kind of just a joke meme type thing anyway. I can't really see on that corner with that. Okay. Cut it too far. I don't think that's gonna do it. Damn it. And I mean, I know all that, but I like the truck, so I'm not. It doesn't really matter. I think it's a good looking truck. All right. I need to bring my one. Where'd you go, dog? Okay, never mind. I was pretty close. I was closer than I thought I was. I'm just trying to do these in the in-cab more often. Because I think if you spent the time to practice the in-cab stuff, you would get the in-cab stuff down. In my opinion. I think it's just a practice thing, yeah? There's CG. It's CB even on. Another fun fact: Fairlane and Mercedes are the same going the most fuel efficient truck in the world. Huh. Well, I did know that too. It's really been nothing new here. Toast. You know what? No. I need to adjust my mirrors because you can't see on that edge, and that's part of the problem. Well, I'm not saying I'm smarter than you. I just happen to hear that same thing from others. I mean, if I was an if I was an IRL trucker, I wouldn't mind a Volvo. I mean, it's like practically a freaking luxury apartment on wheels. And trucks are really getting that way, anyways. They're getting more about driver comfort. Yeah, the new 589 from Peterbilt it's got a wider cabin. And they're really putting some emphasis on driver comfort. Dude, I need to go to like the hardware store and get some nails and some set screws for this thing. So I need to fix my fence. Okay. When you're on those long trips, man, especially if you're over the road truckers, man. I mean, that's you live in that damn rig. Let's get to rolling, huh? And a tidbit in Wrangley. A bunch of truck drivers and come home 3 times a year. Yeah, my dad's a truck driver still. Got to see him not too long ago. He was coming through. It sucks because like his company that he drives for. It's a company that makes cabinets for like schools and hospitals. And what sucks about their arrangement is that they're out of like North Dakota. They come to Texas a lot, but they have Texas like contracted out to a different company, so he never really gets to Texas. And for whatever reason, they had to have him take a load to Texas, and he had been asking about coming for a while anyway. And so he finally got through town, and we finally got to see him. But he's about to retire. I think he's a couple years out, but I bet that's probably the last time I see him before he retires. I mean, he's got to been with 35, probably 30s, like 37 years driving now or something. I mean, with about 27, because he had like a 10-year break where he's a dispatcher because of his rheumatoid arthritis was like really bad for a while. Yeah, man, he's just getting to the point where he's getting ready to hang it up. I should probably just switch this truck to automatic just for actual realism. All right, Snow, thanks for being here, man. I'm gonna turn on the yellow brights. Be taking a back way out of Cali. I got about 51 minutes left on this run. I don't know how many runs I'm good for tonight, guys. I'm just gonna go until I can't go anymore. It may be a one and done. There's a really good chance of that. So for some reason, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Very productive day, but a very long day, too. Right, let's get some cruise action going. I'll try to get this thing up to race miles. Yeah, they risk their lives because so many idiots on the road, man. It's actually kind of crazy. Just how many that's another reason we try to support St. Christopher Truckers Fund here. We try to at least reduce some of the health risks that go into being a truck driver. I mean, because you're sitting on your donkey for hours on hours driving. So there's not a lot of opportunity for exercise. Not like my office job, even at home, where I could just, you put like a a treadmill under your feet or something like some people do. You can't even do that because that would be a safety hazard. But smoking and eating poorly and all the things that are common just because of the nature of the job, man. Dark Side Logistics. Mustache Mike's company is coming back around. Yeah, we drive a Scania already. Dude, we don't drive Scanias in real life, man. What's up, Skylar? How you doing, man? Yeah, I ain't seen I mean I've been watching like some of Tobii's YouTube stuff here and there. But man, I miss running to y'all on Twitch, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the artwork. I try to check them out when I can. Oh, this truck drives. Haven't touched it in a while. You're in the freight shaker, yeah? Yeah, you're all right, man. I mean, when we get on the interstate, I'm probably gonna pump it up to pick up race miles for just a minute if I have to. I don't know if you're pulling real or race. I'm pretty sure probably pulling race, but I hear Brian Martin play. It's on a random playlist. It's on a Whiskey Myers playlist on Spotify. Forgot how this Mac drives. Haven't touched it in a while. Oh, you're in a Mac? I thought you were in a Freightliner. You race, yeah. Just wasn't for Tobii anymore. At the time to want to stream. I get that. I completely get that. I need more house stuff over that. You drive my Sienna to 13 hours a day, so yeah. I mean, that's what I drive when I play ETS. So I just don't play a lot of. I just don't play a ton of ETS. And now since I'm in a company that kind of plays both, I may actually play more ETS. So we'll see. It's just, you know, familiarity. You know, I kind of live here, so it's like these are the trucks I see on the road every day. So it's more familiar that way. But yeah, it's good to see you though, man. It really is good to see you. Probably need to shift. I love the company I work for now. Brand new VA Scenia. Get to drive at times. Love the 600. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, we like our long nose trucks. Just the you know, the regulations in the states used to, you know, they used to have a pretty hard limit on truck length, which is why we had cab overs when we had cab overs. When those restrictions were lifted is when truck manufacturers started making the long nose trucks. Mainly because back then, with the way the trucks were, they were actually more stable. Then they were able to make the cab overs. But I think now with the technology the way it is, I think now it's more of a cultural thing than a technological thing, where people are just here. They just like truck with the longer noses, and especially the ones with like the 389. It's got the long square, that square nose. Put around a float trailers with this equipment in back. 30 tons. 6 turbo is only around 520, but I'm only pulling product. Ben drives a flat nose in Michigan. Yeah. My dad once had this loaner truck that was a Freightliner cab over that truck was so terrible. Like there was like virtually like no suspension on the damn thing. You had a bump, you felt it right in your donkey. But like classic American cab overs, yeah. Like I'm still kind of warming up to the European style of the cab over, you know, the modern cab over, but it's hard. I think I'd warm up to them more if I actually saw them in person, because we don't get to see them here in the States. I mean, literally, you know, we get to see, you know, trucks like this. That's all we ever see. Drove a Kenny and Mac IRL and I hated it. Yeah. Well, and everybody kind of has their own preference too. I mean, the reason my dad stopped driving he had a 359 for a long time, but he couldn't, you know, it was standard transmission and it's just real old school truck, and you know, went through a couple of engines with it, you know, just from literally just putting so much miles, because he just grind freaking miles. That's why he's making, you know, multiple times triple figures truck driving as an owner operator for years, because he would just work his ass off. But he got to where his rheumatoid arthritis got so bad he couldn't even drive. He technically retired from driving for 10 years and became a dispatcher in oil fields up in North Dakota. And finally decided he was tired of the desk job and wanted to get back on the road. So he trucked the oil rigs for a little while, and then he found another job where they put him in a koozie-ass Cascadia that drives like a Mercedes car, and so he doesn't. It's pretty easy for him to drive. There is some more information about the charity we're supporting, St. Christopher's Truckers Fund. So you read there kind of what they're about, what they do. And we do usually show a video here on stream. I'm not sure if I'm able to show that because I think it technically classifies in the burn-in category. I think we can right now, but eventually I won't be able to. But we may take a look at that here in a few minutes. I still haven't hit real race miles yet, so we're pretty close to it, I think. Hitting 81. All right, we just hit 82, so we're in race. Let me go ahead and cruise that up. I do have weight in this load. I'm carrying 42,000 pounds of lemonade. And I think it's just one big jar of lemonade. That's what the picture showed on the cargo market. So very heavy amount of lemonade in that one jug. So, you know, if we crash, then we might be able to just open up a lemonade stand to pay for the damages. Oh, in the Lauder, I'd buy myself Scania 4-axle V8 with, yeah. Oh, and I'd probably buy an old Peterbilt, honestly. It wouldn't be the first thing I'd buy, but I'd end up probably getting one just to have one, just to say I do. He's trying to tip over on me. I say not sure road trains are not allowed. Yeah. Your MCs that like motor carriers or something? Or what does MC stand for in that context? Just curious, man. Multi-combo, gotcha. Have you tried a Truck World Driving School? Saying it again. Truck World Driving School. I mean, I've seen it. I've never downloaded it or played it. Is that the one? Is Truck World Australia the one that's supposed to be coming out or whatever? Is that the same? That kind of the same like people? Yeah. I haven't seen it. I haven't tried it. So it looks like we are just passing through Reno. And it's free. VSC roads are not designed for road trains. Victoria, I assume. We're going cross country from that, and that. Then road trains are allowed on select roads. That makes sense. Because that would be quite dangerous. I mean, do you guys have like rail there at all? Or is it literally like all trucks? I mean, you guys have some rail, I would assume. The longest train in the world. And he's just bragging, chat. Don't worry, all right? Oh, the heck with your weight station. You're just gonna keep on trucking. Rails all over, but trucks do a lot of it. Has no rail to the sides for what needs transporting. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we don't have more rail here in the States. I mean, we have quite a bit, but it's mainly trucks that do the most of the that move most of the product and materials across the country. The rail just really tries to pick up the loads that honestly half the time fail to find drivers because there's such a driver slash truck slash carrier shortage in the States that it's kind of nutty, honestly. Most people don't realize how bad it is. You can make a lot of money as a truck driver because of it here. I mean, if you play your cards right. You know, like my dad used to owner operate, and his wife, which is now his ex-wife, would broker his loads, and I mean, didn't have to he didn't have to pay anything to really much of anybody to run stuff, so everything went straight into into his pocket. Yeah, truck driver shortage in Australia. Well, then in California, they passed a law that you can't I think it's your truck can't be older than 10 years to operate in the state. And they just they're killing their industry. They're killing all their industries in California. It's ridiculous. And I get the environmental concerns and things like that. I mean, Tesla delivered their first electric trucks to Pepsi in their headquarters. Pepsi's headquarters is not very far from me. And I mean, Pepsi's like execs came out and they said they just don't trust them. I mean, you know, even on the short hauls, they're just kind of a pain to manage and deal with. Yeah, for effective immigration law, so Truckies, there you go there now. Or FL, whatever FL is. I rather it's Florida just being the American than I am. But I know you're probably meaning something else. Okay, now I want to visit my friend in the middle of nowhere in Oxton, SA. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like everybody's leaving California. What happens in USA? Yeah. It's kind of like a slippery slope here with the whole, with a lot of that stuff. Try not to get too political, but, South Australia, gotcha. That makes sense. But yeah. So it's calling your states morons. Oh, you know, different people have different opinions about different things. That's why I try to stay away from the topics, because just because people have different opinions, you know, doesn't make them bad people. It's just they're just opinions. There's a lot of wanky things that go on all across the world and that kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to identify who the real people, the good people are, though. Too sometimes, you know, sometimes you think somebody's good, and then they get in there, and it's a shit show. That's the problem, is they sell you on it, and then they get in the offices, and then you're stuck with them, and you know, unless they do something like really egregious or whatever, then I somehow did not say that word right, but you know, I think you know what I mean. Then like you're just stuck with them until you know, until the next election or whenever. Yeah. Hey, don't listen to him. Come to Ghost Express. I don't even know if my mic's working, but Just thing is, I mean, just politicians, like all across the board. It doesn't even matter what party or anything. You can't trust anything, man. There's no need pretending that we can. So yeah, we're on the 80. Yeah. Mm. Nice little sunrise here. Finally getting some daylight in this game. That's the download. The downside of TMP most of the time is usually when I stream, it's when the game is dark most of the time. Here in Australia, labor is much better than liberals. Lives here, just sell everything, put money in their pockets, and labor tries to do the right thing for people most houses now labor in. Well, that's kind of how they get you too. Is like they play this game, especially like these two-party systems, where they just like they swing the extremism back and forth, and they're like, all right, now this party pissed us off, so we're gonna go to, party A pisses off, so now we're gonna go support party B, and then party B pisses everybody off, and they go support it, and all the while these politicians are making these backroom deals, and especially in this in the States, we're seeing them almost daily trying to pass laws to take away more and more freedoms and things like that. It's just really, politics is really hard to I mean, nobody's ever going to be perfect, though. I mean, that's the thing. But the Greens, our third major party, are pushing for. Yeah. And there's like no, I mean, we have no transparency to the operations over government here. We have no idea what they're doing. And they really made it nice because they're, at this point, they're under no legal obligation anymore to even tell us, and it's kind of ridiculous. And most people are okay with that because most people would rather just not even. That was the thing is, used to say to people was, take an interest in politics. Eventually, politics will take an interest in you. It's becoming worse. I'm like slowly quitting Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been bad for a long time, Toast. Like anytime Parliament is in session, public are allowed to watch from the. Yeah, we're able to watch that stuff, but there's so many like committee back. I mean, we could sit there and watch, their sessions all day long, but it's like the backroom dealings that they do, writing bills that have like 1,000 pages of garbage where just a few things are hidden in there that most laymen wouldn't catch, just crap like that they pull, man. Probably removed a famous Twitch streamer skin for the most dumbest reason. Yeah, it's a lot more open with labor and green. His lips try to hide. Like, there's a lot of things like in the States with like the liberal left versus the conservative right, which the liberals in this country are kind of become where they're more for actually not for liberty at all. They become more for government control, and then it's like it's so backwards compared to kind of what the origination was, going back to the establishment of the right and left that was left over from the French Revolution and things like that. But I've been disappointed by both sides, and I've supported both sides at various times in my life, and I have some religious beliefs of my own that you know, not trying to push anything on anybody, but that's what I kind of fall back to, and that's what I believe in, and that's politics is, you know, if they don't serve those beliefs, then they're just not anything I'm interested in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could have the same exact person say the exact, and I get, you know, that's one of the problems is too, is like people don't understand that people actually can change their opinions about things. You know, they had like, you know, back when, for instance, back when Obama was a senator, when he was speaking out against, you know, for immigration reform, which, you know, by the time he became president, he was on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. But things change, situations change, the world, you know, between the time that people can have certain opinions, could just be practically a whole different world. I mean, it's really hard to keep up with, and a lot of people, you know, look at it as dishonesty and lying a lot of times. But you know, but politicians haven't exactly done anything to let us believe anything else either. So yeah, it's a slippery slope however you look at it. I mean, I try to stay somewhere in the middle and not get too hyped on either side of the fence. But you know, I have some values that are conservative. I have some values that are generally liberal, even though the conservative ones honestly outweigh the liberal ones. But I just love with Trump when he was in power, pushed a new law. So if the technology get a worse punishment, and now the law. Well, the thing is he was pushing the law, but there's still in the books that a sitting president can do that. And it's just kind of weird, man. It's just really weird, especially given the things that Joe Biden's already been kind of busted doing. I mean, I'm not a Joe Biden fan whatsoever, and I'm not afraid to admit that. And honestly, I never really was, because I never understood how that guy, from a standpoint of popularity by the popular vote in the U.S., was more famous than somebody like Obama, more popular. That doesn't make sense to me at all, because Obama was extremely popular because of the type of change that was coming because of him being elected. You're gonna tell me this old white dude that can barely make a sentence is more popular than the first black president in the United States of America? No fucking way. I'm sorry. Like, I'm more like what this country probably calls like libertarian. Like, I just want the government to leave people alone, stay out of their lives. The government is a necessary evil, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I would vote for Obama. I mean, and I don't want to get too into it because I don't, you know, I know some people might be offended by my opinion, but it is what it is. But Obama did a lot of like radical left things, and I'm just very against anything radical in politics. I mean, anytime you do that, you're skewing shit way over on one side of things, whether it's right or left. And you know, right now, you know, what we put in, we're in this huge fucking swing in America where we just keep going extreme right, extreme left, extreme right, extreme left, and it's just gonna make things worse. I mean, I kind of, you know, it's hard for me to say I don't have an opinion just because of the fact that, I mean, I was a political science major. I have a degree in political science. Um, and I tend to like, I used to watch politics like a hawk, man. I used to always be on current events, but now I just, dude, just my mental health cannot take, you know, all the frustration of politics. So I just stay away from it now. Going more left, but the rate not sure that is good. It's balanced. Yeah. It's just like politics in the United States. And I don't say this because I think this. I say this because people from other countries have told me this, who have visited or have had any like sort of insight into American politics, that it is absolutely just fucking weird here how things are. And it honestly, for the opportunities and the benefits that we get from our government system, it is just fucking weird. Well, I mean, it's also CG. It depends on what the job, what, you know, who defines the job and what that job is. If that job is to steal and bleed out the financial security of the country, then no, I don't want him to do that job. I mean, who anymore? Lobbyists are deciding what the job is, not the people, and that's kind of a problem. It's had a law passed at the Fed level to ban Nazi symbols used for wrong reason, issue with extremist right and neo-Nazis. Yeah, I mean, like that stuff shouldn't happen. People, that's just hate markers. There's nothing about that that's good. It's across the pond, 5 a.m. What's up, Maddie? Hope you're doing well. Would you saw you? I think it was in Nax's channel earlier. You talking about you finally coming around, and I got some things sorted out for you. It's really good to hear, man. They're threatening people and causing events to be closed. It's a strange time, and I mean, it's only going to get weirder with AI coming in, and who knows how that's going to change things. Because it's going to change things. Don't. There's no buts about it, but yeah. I don't think there's a lot of people that don't know, that just haven't really realized how like kind of revolutionary the last few years of development in AI has truly been. I mean, you're talking about like, you know, Chat GPT that can do all these things for you now, but you know, at most part, you know, it's kind of in co-pilot mode. At some point, you know, the co-pilot's going to be taken away, and then we're talking about jobs and things like that. And then you know, we got machines doing all of our jobs. That means the only way for man to survive is to kind of put us on like this you know, this kind of income program, so where, you know, you're at least able to feed yourself. But you know, in general, people want to feel like a purpose, right? You want to do something, you want to, and so that's like just going to lead to more mental illness, in my opinion, and depression, and probably more suicides. But yeah. Yeah, we're doing homework for the PC break now. All right, man, no problem. Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for the intelligent conversation. Always appreciate it. UK government is messed up, and our government don't care about the north of England. Yeah, I don't think government cares about people at all. Let's just be honest about it. I don't think, I mean, maybe once every election cycle, that's about it. Otherwise, we're a necessary evil to them, and really they should just be unnecessary evil to us. But Truckies are intelligent. Well, you'd be surprised, man. You would honestly be surprised in this day and age. You can never judge a book by its cover. You can never judge a man by his job. Sometimes people do things that may not be their intelligence level or their capabilities just because it's peaceful to them. It depends on what you value the most in most situations, honestly. Or at least that's the way I see it. I mean, I don't know. I might be completely off my rocker. I have 30% fuel. Do I have enough fuel to make the rest of this trip? 650. Oh yeah, we're only 200 miles out now. I mean, it's, you know, not everybody can drive a truck either. I mean, not everybody's has that I guess that mindset to be able to operate these like massive machines that can, you know, crush humans and do it in a safe manner and do it day in and day out. So I should turn my cruise up since CG's up here just hammering. I've only been live for an hour and 20 minutes, man. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure the first 30 minutes of that was just kind of getting things going, so. It's just been like I said, man, it's been a long day here. Got a lot of work around the house done today. Killed my back, killed my arms, killed my carpal tunnels flared like crazy. That's why playing something on a wheel was ideal today. I honestly don't even. It was my shoulder situation that I probably need to have surgery on at some point. I don't. I don't think I should really be shifting either. UK got a hippie problem at the moment. The hippies group are called Oil. They sit in the middle of the road. Yeah, I've heard about that actually. I've heard about some people doing some stuff like that. It's funny because they play on like the conscience of like good people when they do stuff like that. Because I know that, you know, you don't want to hit them, so you're gonna stop because that's just what a decent human being would do, and they take advantage of that, man. And we had some of that stuff going on with those riots back in 2020, and you know, like truck drivers plowing through these people and people trying to sue the truck drivers and I'm gonna get out of the damn road, all that kind of stuff. Stop oil hippies. Yeah. Who have no, in my opinion, have no, like, how do you put this? Have no alternative idea that actually makes any damn sense. You know, because look at the cobalt shit in like Africa and slave labor going on to, you know, to make the batteries for these electric cars and shit to make our electric devices. And the world is, yeah, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, as old Sylvester Stallone once said. There's some people, I mean, freaking, child slavery and shit, and just slavery in general is like alive and well. It's just it's not on the news because, you know, of course they're not going to report that. It's kind of a wild route here. We got about 6 minutes for this drop off, assuming we don't crash. Uh-oh. Here comes the Naxi poo. Shut up, Nax. Just in time for me to run off the effing road, dude. What's going on, man? How was the rest of your truck slash construction sim stream? So it was a ATS slash construction stream slash ATS again. Is that what happened? What's going on, man? How's it going? How was your stream? All right, I'm stuck on something. Nax. What's going on, Raiders? Welcome in. My name is Goofball. I stream American Truck Simulator and a bunch of other games. Construction, God of War, the ATS. So you were playing God of War, or is that like some sort of a joke? Because I don't know. Maybe you do play God of War. Oh, then God of War, then ATS. Gotcha. Cool, man. I haven't never played any of the God of War games, and I think they actually look pretty dope. I should probably try to play one sometime, especially since I have access to some of them with the PlayStation Plus stuff. But welcome in, guys. My name's Goofball. I stream American Truck Simulator. This is one of my off nights. I usually don't stream on Saturday night. Also streamed last night. I don't stream on Friday night either. Just felt like it, so we did it. Had the time, had the energy, all that kind of stuff. I usually stream ATS. I've been streaming also some, yesterday I did Building Simulator. I'm probably going to do Construction Simulator for the Tobii promotion here pretty soon. Actually thought about doing that tonight, but I just didn't, my brain just didn't really want to mess with it. And then we're doing some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We played through Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, so all that stuff. But yeah, really cool stuff. If you're interested, please follow. For the people that were already here, Nax is a good friend of mine. He lives very close to me. He is a very smart truck driver. Yes, I said that because he's like IT guy / truck driver. Well, really, you just drive the mule, don't you? So, yeah, we were actually just talking about you. That's funny. Your mic is sexy. Your mic is sexy. Nax loves his mods. Yeah, he plays a lot of mods on ATS, and I'm not much of a mod guy. I like them. They're cool. I get frustrated when the game updates and everything breaks. So yeah, I was actually, because I work from this desk, so I joined my calls on this thing. And I was in this big meeting the other day doing a presentation. Somebody was like in the chat, like, yeah, I only joined these calls to listen to his ASMR. It's pretty funny. Yo, thank you for those follows. Let me get caught up here. Ace, thanks for the follow. Barely Beats, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the channel. I apologize for everything that you probably will end up seeing here at some point is hanging out here. It is not my fault that you followed, but I do appreciate it. I'll say that. But you're in for a heck of a ride. I'm just gonna put it that way. Man, I am getting tired, really tired. We're about to drop this load off. I want to at least try to do one more tonight, but I just don't know how much longer I can go. But you guys can see all the truck sim setups here. I'm a Tobii ambassador. I'm a Trucky ambassador. I am a Technisport influencer. You need to know what any of those mean. I will explain them to you. Tobii is the eye tracking tool that I use to do, that's how my truck and my head move together. That's how that works. You use exclamation point Tobii to get information on how to get 5% off a Tobii device. One of the best devices in gaming, will absolutely enhance everything that you're doing with your games. Trust me. You heard it here first. And Sage Journey from Germany. Hey, what's up, Germany? What should I call you? Because that's a lot of letterage. Oh, it's Zavograd. What's going on? Tobii the Eyetracker. Make? Okay, I'll stick with that. Make, or is it Make? Am I even saying it right? Apologize if I'm seeming very illiterate right now, but my brain is Mike. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. But welcome in. Thanks for showing up all the way from Germany. That's freaking amazing. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate you being here. And Trucky ambassador. Trucky is the little overlay thing you see like right there. It's on my screen that the Trucky overlay shows is a customizable tool that'll show you all kinds of stuff in game as a dispatcher tool. There's a bunch of cool features if you decide to join their Patreon, but otherwise the tool is completely free. And exclamation point Trucky, Trucky, will give you some information on how to acquire that awesome tool. the best third-party companion you can find for truck sim. Dude, we're like 6 minutes from this load. There is no way we're like a minute, dude. We're 11 miles. Holy crap. Did you see what just happened? How did I don't know how I saved that. That was pure just luck or something. I don't know, because that thing was going over. That thing was 100%. I was 100% about to be on my hood. There's no way. Anyways, guys, Techni. I'm a Techni Sport influencer. Techni Sport is a company that makes gaming chairs and desks, and I'm actually sitting in one of their chairs. There's one of their desks across from me, another one of their chairs, and there's another one of their chairs across the room. Great gaming chairs and desks, man. Such a good, cool company to work with. And do a lot of work for charity. But if you use coupon code Goofball checking out, you can actually stack 10% savings on top of any sales that they have going on, which is really nice. And you save yourself quite a bit of money if you work your cards right. So he never flips, just rarely. Dude, I flip all the dang time. I'm sure I had a save somewhere that, especially on TM, because usually I zero my loads out on TMP, but for some strange reason I haven't been parking these lately either. I've just been time taken 6 hours 9 minutes 69 giggity. Yeah, I think so. We actually need to repair our truck and our trailer and everything else. The Trucky also comes with a dispatcher tool, which on my profile is kind of jacked, so it takes forever to load. But in most cases, it does not take as long as you'll see mine take. So I really need to fix my stuff, to be honest with you. I just I don't take the time to do it, and actually, it's not even doing too bad right now. But you can even go in here and refuel, repair your truck, your trailer. You must be listening to a good ass playlist or something. No, this is just my. Actually, this is the. What the hell is the band's name? I just said it earlier. Dude, my brain just like fried on me. This is. What playlist is this? This isn't my playlist. This is a Spotify playlist, Whiskey Myers Radio. I like Whiskey Myers, man. They're a pretty good group. They're from not too far from, well, I mean, a couple of hours from me, but still. And that thing that Trucky does sometimes, it pisses everybody off. That's the thing right there. I think it's more the Overwolf app that you have to install to actually have Trucky. Okay. So we are in Wrangler Tidbit, Cargo. We're going to actually create a load and one that's harder to crash. What time is it here? It's 11:15 p.m. my time. We are in Wrangler, Colorado. I'm thinking about heading down to let's head to Amarillo, Texas. Where's Texas at? We're going to Amarillo. And in Amarillo, we're going to go to the Global Mills plant. Yeah, I didn't wreck and I didn't zero out my load. I was coming around the corner with less than 11 miles to go and I almost flipped it. But I didn't, and that's amazing. I'm gonna just fix everything. Let's load this bad boy. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Exclamation point VTC in the chat. Yeah. I need to get that into my pace buffer. I'm still beyond happy. I got my Twitch back. Wait, what? Just adding more recruiting things all the time. The game is loading, so don't be confused by the El Grotto. Did I say El Grotto? The El Gato screen you see behind me. And the game just went ham again. The game is there. It's on my screen. But also, no, what did I do? Oh, what did I break? Who did I piss off? Am I fired already? Man, nothing ever starts off good with also. Nothing ever. I'm implementing a new staff team under recruitment thanks to you and Snow. Oh crap, really? That can't be good. I'll just play it. So I have to go in here and change my refresh rate again to get the dang. I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. The software's up to date. There we go. There's the game again. Whiskey Myers. It's a good song right here, man. We are fueled up. We are repaired. CG, if you're still out there, bud, thanks for trucking with me. I assume that you're probably done. Damn, already fired. You're gone. Yeah, we had to create a new staff member, a new staff team, just to keep you assholes in check. I can see where this is going, Ghost. I can see where this is going, and it's probably completely valid. So, I'm just teasing. It's going to be official streamers, which means you want to spam promotions, and you'll have a channel where you'll get auto announced, so you don't have to. I don't mind doing the auto announce thing, to be honest with you, because I do it in over 100 different Discords, and it's just copy and paste, which is why it takes me so long to go live sometimes. I don't do it every stream. I do it like every 2 or 3 streams. I'll just go through and do it, just so I'm not like spamming the channels too much. It also depends on how often I'm streaming too. So I'm gonna switch over to DSL. I've already been DSL before, dude, and I quit a long time ago. So I'd never been Ghost before. This is my first time being Ghost. And no, I fought to get you in the last company and failed. By God, I got you this time and I'll lose you. Dang, man. I'm not. I mean, I don't put in a lot of miles, and I mean, there's nothing like trucking special about me. I truck and I play and I make dad jokes, and that's all I do. But I appreciate the kind words. Honestly, I don't even know what to say to that, because I didn't know that. Think I care about miles anymore? Well, I mean, some companies do. I mean, we're not being competitive. I mean, what? Yeah, at least on some level. I mean, okay, well, maybe that's just not it. Maybe I'm off keel. Dude, I'm tired. It's been a long day. So I may be saying shit I don't even understand myself. Okay? And I just said shit again. And shit, damn it. Drive to you and okay. Yeah, this one's about a 40-minute run. It's probably going to be the last one of the night here. Oh, my company will be there for the company to help in places I cannot cover all the time. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a good thing to have for sure. The problem with a lot of these BTCs, though, too, that I've been in, it's like everybody that becomes a member, they're either afraid or they just don't, or they're just lazy and they don't want to help out. And they just want to like be there and kind of bitch about management. Not, I've always been the kind of person, I mean, personally, not even just VTC, that if I see something broken and I see an opportunity to try to get it fixed, I usually take it. And so, but there's other people that would rather just sit there and just kind of, bitch about it. And that's not cool. I love this truck, man. This truck, for Usually black and green are my combos, but I really dig this truck. All kinds of. And just super friendly, but the quickest someone got all of my management attention was within like 3 days, which was not in a good way. I'm afraid of. Are you? Are you afraid of ghosts? Are you afraid of becoming a ghost, CG? Is that what happened? Is that why you went to CG? Is that why you went to DSL and not ghosts? Because you're scared? Because you're afraid? Sorry. I'm glad your hair's growing back though. Yikes. Okay, where's my thing? That was perfect for this. What do I got? Oh man, I exited the game. Now it's all gonna be freaking wrecked. I should have done it with this mouse. Watch, it's not gonna load my game again. I'm gonna have to do the refresh rate thing trick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Where's the thing? Did I have it on this overlay? Yeah, here we go. I might have to move it. There we go. Because I'm a game moderator, I make sure shit gets done, whether I have to use force or people to do it without question. Well, I don't know. Game moderator. Yeah, I mean Snow, seriously. Did you know about this game moderator thing and these people? Like we have two big cheeses in this company are both game moderators, and somehow the guys that were literally getting on TMP almost every single day just to see if we can get banned somehow end up in this company. Seriously. I mean, is that not just weird? What's TMP exactly? Exactly. It's actually like let me see, what does TMP stand for this time? I'm gonna make a new one. We're not gonna do like the too many because that's wrong. What was the last one I said, man? I said the last one was really funny. I can't remember what it was. Imagine trying to get banned and never seeing it happen. Choose a place whether you can make people cry or make it a Tinder. Wow. Truckers multiplayer. Trying my patience. That's kind of a good one, right? Trying my patience. I don't know. There's CG in his DSL-ness. You having trouble parking because I'm in your way? The multiple personalities. That's pretty good too. I like that. Too many pendejos. Let's say that on the CB. We've seen like 2 people on that 1,000-mile run. Man, there's like nobody on this thing anymore, man. I miss when people were like actually on this thing. It's funny because you can't see the game. Because the game can be stupid at times. I blame the game because I fixed this problem in the game. So you go to options again. You can hear all the clicks and that I'm doing things, but tempting my passing in terms of tempting my will to die. Well, that's dark. I prefer not to go there. I mean, preferably. Because they just Texas toast, dang it. Maybe you're right though. Maybe I should believe you. Maybe I should just leave it on 59. Watch it not load now. Well, I have a history with that I would rather not get into. So it's a rather personal subject. And it's not to make you feel bad or anything. It's just to let you know that, it may not be, it may be something in my channel I put an end to if it comes up in conversation too much. Default refresh. What does default refresh do? Probably screws it up, right? Yeah, screws it up. Because I can guarantee you the default the default is probably like when seeing the dark thought there was no light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so it's 59 and 60. It seems happy. At 120, it seems happy too. It's just I can't leave it at 120. I wonder if it's 119 maybe. Hey, this should be reading all the modes of my monitor, right? As long as I used to run at 165 on my old monitor before I had to replace it. And it never gave me this problem. So now it's at 120. It seems all right. That's cool. It's a mirror. It probably has something to do with. I mean, of course, I've done this for years where I'm mirroring the display, and I go into NVIDIA and I have separate refresh rate settings for each output, and it used to work, and now suddenly it's just not. All right, so I'm gonna stop bitching about the game and everything else that is happening in the world and beyond, and we're gonna try to get another one in. Should I take a break? I don't really have to I don't really have to pee or anything right now, but I might need to. Nah, screw it. If I need to, I'll just stop. Let's roll. Get the heck out of Dodge. I gotta turn around. Can I go around the side over there? Let's see. Nope. Did not. Perfect. Let's roll. Did I hit something? Yeah, of course. Like, not much room here. Remind you to do something. What, fire me? Of course he did. I'm playing Minecraft after this. My kid would actually kill me if I played Minecraft without her. I think she would literally kill me. Well, we're trying to set up a co-stream with her, but the last few co-streams I did with her, I didn't really like the quality as much, and it was a little cumbersome to manage. But she's a little, for an 8-year-old kid, man, she's very Minecraft affluent. I think she prefers to play it on her Switch though, which is fine because she had a light, which she can't stream from a light because there's no video output. But she's had some vision things. She had to get glasses, so I upgraded her to an OLED a couple weeks ago, so she would actually be able to stream it now. Assuming she's okay with playing it in docked mode and not handheld mode, which yeah. I think she should be alright with. We have a server. We started our own server. So I'm 0 weight, so going around those corners like that's not a bad thing. We need to make a... Are we going to make a VTC in Trucky, by the way? Being I'm a Trucky ambassador, and it looks weird me not being in a company on Trucky. Just saying. Caligard, ba-bump. There we go. Hey, we got some manimals over the animals. 35 right here. It's 25 right here. We're not caring at all. We're just gonna go with it. We might die, chat, but let's just roll with it. Bump. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Yeah, if I said the F word again, chat. I'm about to do some sort of like penalty and stream for that. Crap, we got hairpins here. Herpins. Ah, CG fell asleep. My bad. Stream was I bored the shit out of me, fell asleep and ran off the road. That's what happens. That's some bullshit. You guys had any idea how funny that actually was, what I just said, you would be laughing with me. I understand that you may not be because you have no idea. And that's perfectly okay. Dealing with this cat, that's okay, you know, that's your business. Are you in my Discord, CG? We could have joined a voice chat or something. So you don't have to type unless you're just in a DSL Discord talking to those people. Maybe next time if we get together truck again, we'll get that set up. Assuming there's ever a next time after this crap show. Right now, I'm halfway turned this whole I gotta stop cussing thing into a little bit of a bit. But at the same time, it's not because I truly am trying to stop. But just so you know, it's not a complete bit, okay? It's legit something I'm trying to work on. This is so natural to me, man. It's so fucking natural. Like, I don't even know if I said anything right there. Maybe we'll put some polls in Discord or something. We'll find out come up with some ideas on penalties for me if I say bad words. What those bad words are. Specifically, you know, specific penalties and things like that. Maybe that's what we'll do with the spicy beans. I don't know. Maybe I gotta eat a spicy bean every time I say a word. Of course, if I'm hungry, I just may just start cussing so I can get some jelly beans to eat. I don't know. The term cursing like a trucker very much applies to this channel right now. Speed limit. School zones. Seriously, why do we still have these school zones on the interstates, man? Yeehaw. Trucking A. All right, so like as a streamer, right? Like right now we've got like dead air. That's like not a good thing, you know. So at this point, I just have to come up with something just to say. You know, it can make absolutely no sense. It can make all the sense in the world. It can just be total like hogwash, if you know what that means. If you don't, then figure it out. But like right now, like what I just did as a trick is I filled the air by talking about talking when during dead air. See, that's like some pro streamer stuff right there. I'll let you know, okay? Believe you me. Man. I think I got really tired because I usually honestly too I think the reason I'm getting a lot tired than I expect is I took my medication, which I probably should have waited until after stream. So I forget that it makes me drowsy as crap. The specifics I have to take this like injection thing. And it makes me sleepy and fog headed. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's a once weekly thing. And also I want to make this very clear. Well, it's not clear if it's purple. It's either purple or it's clear. It can't be both. Is it clear or is it purple? That's the question. 310C69. Of course it's got 69 in it. Why does it not have 420 in it? I don't know. Add like 110 to it at the beginning and you'll have 420C69. If I ever start a company, that's going to be my color code. Oh shit, we got to turn here. I mean, oh crap. I mean, yeah. Oh stuff. I'm really tired, man. We gotta get up and in the morning and do our Sunday thing, go to church, you know. $55. 65. I don't think we're gonna go any higher than that. I think we're gonna be good. We already hit race miles, so I don't have to like go. And I don't know how far back CG is. I don't know if I need to slow down some more or what. I mean, he does drive for DSL and all, so I'm pretty sure I probably should just stop for like an hour. We don't talk about the purple X. Is that clear? Is that clear? Or is it purple? Clear happens to be CG's favorite color. Clearly. What are these roads, man? Hey, aren't we buddy with DSL though? Aren't we friends with them now? Like officially? There's a lot of overlapping friendships between the two companies, so I guess that's with that in mind, it does make sense. I feel like I'm in the middle of like nowhere. Are we in Montana? Are we in Colorado? No, we're in Colorado, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're in like southern Colorado, maybe? What do you think this trip out before I made it. This is beautiful, but it's kind of squirrely to drive on. When I'm tired and I'm trucking, I prefer straight roads and nothing more. I have a feeling I'm going to cross this bridge. No? No. Yeah. Getting through Montrose. I don't even remember Montrose. Should I stop? Or should I just chill? And you want to speed and race. And crash. Flip my truck. Do all kinds of amazing spectacles. Wondrous regard for Twitch clip and TikTok. TikTok? Did I say TikTok? TikTok. TikTok, damn it. TikTok content. Yodele. Holy cow. Yeah, I did it, chat. I totally just dad joked it. Holy cow. TikTok, new meta weather bill from UP Ball. Okay. We'll run that past marketing as fast as we can so they don't see it. Yay, no flippy, no flippy, no flippy, no flippy. Listen, my head is asleep. Listen, my heart is asleep. I mean, okay. Dude, I had a Philly cheesesteak and some wings for dinner, and it was magnificent. Dude put so much freaking cheese whiz on my Philly. It was it was to die for. I should take a picture, honestly. The thing was amazing. Colorado. I should really have the ATS menu up, or the ETS. I guess it's the TMP map now. I should have that up so I could see where CG is behind me, but I don't. I usually run it when I have TMP because it just helps me know who's around and should I be breaking rules, and even game moderators can't hide from it, you know. Runaway truck ramp. We're not a runaway truck. We are just out. We're just out. It's not curfew yet. We're good. I don't know. That was a terrible joke. It wasn't even a joke. That was just bullshit. Woohoo! No flippy. We're in Ponca Springs, yo. Puncha. Gallon oil. By the gallon. Yeah. About that. Pueblo. See, this is why though, like when I drive off stream most of the time, I'll play on my like legit profile that I was like don't crash on, and I like follow the rules. Because like on stream, I don't know, I just get to the point where I'm just like doing weird stuff. And I just try to flip my truck and it just won't be realistic. There's a rest area. Do you guys see that rest area? This game's, I mean, Colorado's still freaking amazing, man. It's still one of the best DLCs. Nah, I think it's just my nature. But I appreciate the benefit of the doubt, for sure. I have a headache now, too. I think I've given myself a headache. That's how annoying I'm being right now. I can't imagine anybody want to look at this, view this, and see this stream or anything like that, you know? What are you people doing here? What are you doing? Maybe that's something I can play on stream sometime. I've been playing some GTA 3 Definitive Edition on the Switch lately. That's a cool game. Brings back a lot of memories. I wish they would remake like the first 2 GTAs too. That would be dope. All right. Yikes. We're good. We're just gonna wait for CG, okay? That's what we're gonna do. That's all we're doing. Am I high centered on this thing? Yes, use Mac. Mac again. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Now was it, children? I was gonna say something. Parkdale. You saw nothing, Ghost. Nothing. I was picking wild daisies or something. Right, chat? All right, look at the beautiful Arkansas River, okay? You did not see anything about a truck on the grass or something like that, okay? Truck was in the grass. I was trying to take a drink of my beverage. The road turned. I didn't realize it, and I ran off of it. But here we are, driving again on the actual road. Guys, if you go and check out my link tree that just posted just a few minutes ago, got links to all of my social medias there. Got stuff like the Twitter, the Discord server. Maybe that's the one place I want to add a link to Ghost as well. But some cool places to follow me. I'm trying to get more active on TikTok. I don't even think my TikTok link's on there. I don't remember. It also has the links to like Tobii, Trucky, Technic Sport, in case you're in the market for any of the products that they sell. I don't think I have a TikTok command either. I know TikTok's got to be somewhere. I have a headache right in my nose right now. I guess that would be technically a nose ache, but it's really a headache that's right in my nose. Noob me. I've only put out 2 TikToks in my entire life, and I thought that they were mildly... Oh, Nelly. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea why I said that. Oh my gosh. Can I take it back? Please. Can I take it back? I'm half asleep. Congratulations, Texas Toast. You are now the recipient. Well, I was saying, can I take back what I was saying? I mean, you want to take it back, that's your prerogative. You're better than so. Oh my gosh, that's I'm gonna have some weird. Anyways, thank you, Ghost, for the gift sub to Mr. Yex's Yost. The most Yexus Yostuses in the mostest Yostuses. You might not want to say that about my driver manager. My driver manager. Your driver manager. Is he driving right now? Or is he managing? Cha-cha-cha-chia. Yeah. I mean, you are the owner, and he is just the driver manager, for crying out loud. I think I've left CG in the dust at this point. I mean, I've wrecked and got back on the road and everything, and he still hasn't caught up with me. But I got about 16 minutes those loads complete anyway. But seriously, Ghost, thank you for the gift sub to Texas Toast. Toast, enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. If you're in the Discord, you get a role in the Discord that just signifies you as a supporter of the channel, as well as a whole list of commands that you now have access to. And if you're in there, they're actually listed out in the sub-only announcements channel. I'm going to fucking sleep. Oh my gosh, you made me say the F word. This is all his fault, chat. This is not my fault. He put it out there. I said it. I was only reading chat as a good streamer would do. So this is not on me, right? Do you guys buy it? Her, not his. Wait, what? I don't know. I'm half asleep too, so I mean, this is all just kind of going all kinds of weird and stuff and things. We are headed to Amarillo. We still got 14 minutes IRL to get there, or as the game likes to call it, 11 hours and no, 4 hours and 36 minutes. Fudge. See, I'm not repeating those words anymore, guys. Fudge forkers. Why, did you crash, CG? We getting a haircut again? Some bullshit. If y'all only knew how funny that was. It's kind of an inside joke at this point. And I'm not the rude, mean kind of person that would actually tell you what the joke means, because that would be rude and mean, and I'm not a rude, mean person, as I just stated. Past 12. Holy crap, man, I'm in New Mexico. I see bed sheets. I could honestly say, Texas Toast, with an absolute certain tongue, with absolute certainty, that I do not love to see bed shits. Imagine not being subbed. I mean, he's not even in my company, you know, anymore. We're not even in the same company. It's like he doesn't even want to. It's like DSL doesn't even want to be partnered with us. It's like weird, man. I don't know. Yeah, but Toast isn't driving with me. Toast is burned out. Give me 5 seconds. 1,000, 2 Mississippi, 3 1,000, 4 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 4.1.